All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you are joining us from today, this is your one and only YouTube Conformento channel that gives you updated news and information on all the activities where they happen for Biafran territory. This is Let's Talk TV. Yes, it is Let's Talk TV, and this is where you get all the Biafran gist, all the Biafran information, and all the Biafran news where they happen for Biafran territory. Please subscribe and make sure you continue to share this video. Our brothers and our sisters all over the world, then guys know, then guys follow, then guys see as they take happen for homeland. Now, straight up to the issue, I want to clarify to you, for those of you who keep on doubting this, there is a very big invasion of the terrorist Nigerian army in Biafran territory. And let me tell you what they are doing. These people are there to only do one thing: to destroy Biafran land, to reduce, our men, our gallant men who are also in different locations defending and fighting for the freedom of our people. There is an invasion in Biafran land. Yesterday about I think late in the evening, there was a very strong attack in Awommamma. In fact, they didn't only shoot. According to the information we got, the people of Awommamma were on the run because these people came in with different kind of ammunition. These are not just UGM. Let us not be carried away. These were policemen. These were terrorist Nigerian army men on army uniform. In Awommamma in Imo State, they pied innocent people. In fact, a video of the bomb they threw, got to a particular building that the young man is just building up. In fact, he wasn't done with the building and he destroyed them and caused a lot of destruction, within that axis. It caused a lot of destruction within that axis. Let me tell you the truth. It baffles me when those so-called governors come out and start claiming right. Come out and start claiming that there is no insecurity in the land, that the Nigerian army and blah, blah, blah are defending the land. That is a false lie. I'm giving you this information. Don't get carried away by these liars and agents of destruction. There is a big WAR happening in Biafran land. And these people have aim. These people have aim. If you see the way they storm our land, you will marvel. Honestly, you will marvel. You will marvel at the wickedness of these people, coming in with different ammunitions, coming in with, all kind of weaponry to attack Biafrans in their land. They are not defending anything. I put it to you that they are not defending our land. They are not. They are not. And that is just the truth of the matter. So Awommamma was under attack by the Nigerian terrorist government. But the Nigerian terrorist army, they shot at people, not just that. They threw bomb, they came with armor tank, they came with their fighter jet. The new fighter jet that they brought in, honestly speaking, is just to fight Biafrans. But yet, the main people who are causing mayhem in their so-called country are in the southeastern, are in the northern part of the country and the Fulani places. If Fulani will go to a particular village, these headers will go to a particular village, they will maim, they will rape, they will destroy a whole community. And at the end, they will take over the community. And yet, the Nigerian army are not doing anything about it. They are only focused in Biafran land, because they just want to end anything that pertains to Biafra. They just want to end it. They just want it to come to an end. They don't want it to continue, to survive. But my happiness is that the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is doing the needful. I want you to listen to this audio. He has given them 48 hours to vacate Biafran land. And honestly, it is Operation Fire for Fire this time around. 48 hours to vacate Biafran land. Enjoy the wonderful video, and do not forget to make sure you share to all groups, to all platforms in Biafran land. Enjoy.
Today, for some of you who are close to Sumohu, Okigwe, and the virus, you know what is going on there today. Remain, stay out of the streets until those areas are safe for you to come out. I want you to understand that we are here not just to fight against the enemy, but we are also very angry to revenge the death of over 3 million children. If we do not destroy Nigeria will. Therefore, Biafran, anywhere you are, you must always channel your strength to make sure we destroy Nigeria as much as we can until the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra. Every give Nigeria energy must be a target for attack. Self-defense. The best self-defense is to strangle the source of their economy, the income, the source of their GDP, how they generate this money to sponsor the killings of our people. We dynamics. It has become necessary this evening that this call is made so that in the coming days, the images and the enemies will start crying. My fellow Biafrans all over the world, it is a call to duty. It is a call to serve. The protection of our land, the defense of our land, the protection of our women and our children must be taken to the next level. What they are doing today is they are testing our resolve. And we will tell them whom we are. We are not cowards. What you do in Benue, you can't do it in Biafra land. Not now, not never. The terrorists in our forests will all be eliminated after 48 hours. After 48 hours, our forests will be ransacked. The Biafra Defense Force will dispatch and deploy thousands of special forces, especially in the most affected forests and bushes, from Monday. Anything you see there, don't let it stand. Make sure you rescue anybody that have kidnapped in their possession. Try as much as possible to save those women that they have abducted at the military checkpoint along Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. You must rescue them alive. Let's show to the world that this is our land. We will restore peace and stability to prove a point that we are indeed ready to govern ourselves and at the same time compete amongst nations, insecurity-wise. They don't know the terrain more than us. There is no excuse from this coming Monday, after these 48 hours elapse, there will be no excuse anywhere. Remember, I said forest. For those who will come tomorrow and show video, because the only thing they do is to see how to discredit the Biafra government. They will see video of the terrorists following cow in the street. They say, oh, look at the cow. We are not yet there. We are not yet evicting them from the street of Biafra. But the eviction in the forest starts after 48 hours. Biafra government will invest in making sure that no single terrorist will be in Biafra forest. Between now and December, we will face you as we face the Nigerian terrorist army in the street and collude with you to commit this heinous crime against our people. We will come heavy on you. I know they don't understand English. I know they may not even understand what I'm saying. But many of them who are collaborating with these terrorists are on this particular platform. They're listening to us anonymously. They relay the message to them. So the message is for those people who relate with them and collude with them to kill our people. Those in the Nigerian military, those in the Nigerian police, those in the Nigerian judiciary, those in the Nigerian government. The reason I'm making this is for you to inform them there is fire on the mountain. I am telling you the fact. You are going to hear from us in the next few days. We will rain down fire on you. I greet you all, Biafra people. Thank you for joining me this evening. And remember to join the Biafra fundraising, which is starting in the next 26 minutes. On the next 1 hour, 26 minutes, sorry. Thank you very much, Minister of Information. I think you're having network issues. You can come back. And I'll be here to take a few questions. Thank you.
Prime Minister, how many minutes do you have to attend to some questions before you go? 10 minutes. All right. Please raise your hand up as you pick the mic. As you come to the mic, you raise your hand up. So, one minute, go straight to your question and let the Prime Minister attend to it. We welcome you all to this emergency press brief. It's not going to last too long here because we have other things to do. Mba, Chinemerem, over to you. Unmute yourself and speak.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I don't know if it's obtainable to use English or do I speak Igbo?
Use English, please. The whole world are listening.
Okay. So I heard about and I read about one blockchain innovation by the Biafran government a few months ago. Biafra currency, Biafra coin. Is it something that is it safe to buy it and maybe put our money there, or is it a scam project? Just want to know.
It is very safe for you to buy, and it is the part of the Biafra government project and the Bank of Biafra. So if you have any question, you go there, those questions will be answered and resolved. The Biafra coin is genuine. You can use it to purchase goods and services. You can save your money there, and it will multiply up to 18%, if I'm not mistaken. So
Okay.
you can be very, very confident whatever you want to do, buy and invest, because it is completely genuine.
And I appreciate your effort. I appreciate your unwavering effort towards the restoration of the independent state of Biafra, sir. And we are right behind you, strong and bold. Thank you for all you do, sir.
Thank you very much. And also remember that the value is equal to USDT.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
actually
it's not go and do investment there.
okay.
Or
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sir.
Bàřřàčk, the Prime Minister said, there is nothing that comes out from the Biafran government in exile that is scamming. Because when you ask your question, at the end of the day, you said if it is a scam. So no project from the Biafran government is a scam. This is a government and it's not an organization. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Over to Hèàvý Udeja. Hèàvý Udeja, over to you.
Good evening.
Hèàvý Udeja, over to you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear you right on. Go straight to the question. Can hear you.
All right. There's something I want to. First of all, I want to thank our Prime Minister Simon Èkpá for what he's doing. He's a great man. He's a great man. He's a very great man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another thing again, there's something I want to chip in here, and in fact, I want to ask our Prime Minister Simon Èkpá about here in can I say Nigeria as a whole, or I'm speaking from Lagos. Some people are coming up with IPOB. I don't know whether it's a autopilot, but they said it's an autopilot meeting. They are coming back to host a meeting, telling people to go and pay your this task, referendum task. Yes, there's some place they are holding the meeting around here in Lagos, and they're saying they have many branches where they are holding the meeting, but they are coming every day, maybe telling people on that in fact, telling people that that's the meeting somewhere that you should go and pay your referendum tithes. So, and I ask another question, that this information that's coming, and you people are telling some other people to go and join meeting, the meeting that we know Nnamdi Kanu has abolished. Yes, now you people are coming back to bring this meeting back again, because DOS is not favorable from it, or eating from it again. Now they want to come back to open this very meeting again in order to extort people. Now, I ask the question: this meeting or this information, where is it coming from? Did you hear it from our Prime Minister Simon Èkpá? They don't want to talk anything concerning it again. I said, where did you people hear this information that people should start paying for referendum task? Nobody wants these people to join them.
What is your question to the Prime?
So, my question to our Prime Minister Simon Èkpá is that is he aware of this very organization, organization coming from people saying that people should go and pay their referendum task? Is there another, or let me say, is he aware of maybe people holding meeting around maybe the Lagos State or Nigeria?
Well done, my brother. We have de facto government in the homeland. We have 40 states of Biafra, and have our Lagos. We have our North. Anybody that is telling you to pay liberation Biafra referendum tax is not probably may not be part of us. What we are doing is Biafra liberation tax, not Biafra referendum number one. And please, whoever that is telling you to pay money, tell them that you want them to call a meeting so Prime Minister will come there and address you. If I did not appear in that meeting, distance yourself from them. And anybody who is in Lagos organizing this genuinely, let the person reach out to the government and invite me to address them in Lagos. Then after that, you can be very, very relaxed and do business with them. Apart from that, distance yourself. Look for your state admin. If you have not yet located your state, find any of the state, join them, and begin to support what they are doing in the homeland. That's all I can tell you. Thank you. And
Thank you very much, Sam.
And if somebody is in Lagos under the de facto government, Lagos, making this noise, please.
Okay, go on. I'm living there. I'm answering.
If
go on.
Anybody is in Lagos and maybe the person asked this question is referring to you and you have mistakenly misrepresented the movement in Lagos, reach out to the appropriate authority in the homeland and consult with me immediately to address it. Without that, everybody should distance themselves from those who parade themselves if they are not Biafra government in the homeland. Thank you.
Awin, over to you. 1 minute. Go straight to your question, please.
Thank you so much. Good evening to you, Prime Minister Simon Ekpá. Mine is not a question, but some sort of support to what you are doing. I am very, very willing and supportive of what you are doing for my mother's ancestral land and the restoration and declaration of Biafra. I am here to assure you with every strength in me that once it is time for us to do the needful, I will be available to unleash the expertise that I have and I've had serving the zoo for over 18 years. Thank you so much, and may God guide you.
Thank you very much.
Circle, over to you, Circle.
Thank you. I greet my fellow Biafrans, my great Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpá, the Odoguwan of Biafra land. I greet you so much. In addition to what the information that our Prime Minister has brought to us here today, I want to also share a little light on it regarding to what I saw last night when I was sleeping. And that, I didn't even know that such a thing is going to come out today. Last night as I was sleeping...
Hold it there. We don't entertain dream here. Do you have any question?
Not question, but regarding to what you say, I saw something about it.
Entertain dream. If you yes, have any dream, pray over it, and that's it.
Thank you, sir.
David Nana, over to you.
Thank you, my Minister of Information. Good evening, my Prime Minister. Sir, my question is this, sir. After acknowledging the superiority fighting power of the Biafran Defense Forces against them, because they have complained you have taken over the airspace, on land, they are nowhere to be found. Why do you think, sir, the Nigerian government, the terrorists, find it very difficult to accept defeat and call for negotiation and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, even after using his release to sing some social media melodious songs late last month. Yet they are still holding him.
Because that is how God wants it to be. Whatever is happening today is the way God designed it. God wants to have Nigeria to prove its power, how the emerging nation in Africa will defeat them, the so-called giant of Africa, at the end of the day. So what is happening now is divine. We must not question them. We must not question God. Allow this process to continue and see how it will end. Is it not surprising to you that with all their billions of dollars in arms and ammunition, it is just Biafra government in exile and the Biafra Defense Forces have held Nigeria to ransom? More money into arms and ammunition to deal with Nigeria. We are not just here to fight for our freedom. We are here for a revenge. And so that revenge must be accomplished before anything. You think we are going to let them go free for killing about 3 million children? Children, not adults. Over 3 million children died. You think it is going to be swept under the carpet? No. No. The mission and our mission must be accomplished. Nigeria will pay for the genocide committed against our people without trial. Without trial, up to date. And you think it is just going to go down, the drain like that? No. We are here for a mission. And before anything can happen, we must make sure that we destroy Nigeria beyond recognition. Destruction of Nigeria is our only priority as we defend ourselves. So do not look for cheap freedom. Freedom doesn't come cheap. You think Nigeria is going to give up? They're not going to give up. And that's exactly the way God wanted. We will disgrace Nigeria before international community. Thank you.
Chukwu Emeka BLA, over to you. 1 minute.
Oh, yeah, Biafra. Good evening, my PM. As Simon Èkpá, I greet you. I respect you for everything you are doing to us. You are the man. You are the good guy. So what I have to say this evening is that I hear somebody asking about Lagos paying this and paying that. I just want to respond to that guy that you have not been following, because assuming that you have been following what
Mazi Chukwu, come with your question. Yes. You're not to respond to anybody. Come with your question. The Prime Minister has responded to the person. What's your question?
My question is that is like a suggestion, because I have been suggesting that thing to my state. This like I'm in Lagos, we are in the zoo. So my question is that I want the federal government in the zoo to conduct every Saturday fundraising, so that it will be mandatory for everybody in the zoo. Whatever you have, for you to contribute as a fundraising, the way people outside is doing it. Because I'm using myself as an example. I'm from Hèàvý State. So I'm doing my fundraising. I just started it last week. I'm doing my fundraising every Saturday. Like today now, I've done my own.
Thank you. Let the Prime Minister address that. Thank you. Every Saturday, Prime Minister will address it. Thank you. It's a suggestion to your de facto. The Prime Minister will address it.
I will have a meeting with the de facto government, and we will come back. It's a very good idea. The idea is copied. you keep your fingers crossed for what will be the outcome. I will have a meeting with the cabinet of the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, and we'll come up with a resolution how we can coordinate that kind of fundraising. Thank you.
Odumodu, over to you, Odumodu. 1 minute, go straight to your question. Odumodu, are you there?
You will agree with us in the civil disobedience. So that is every means we have used to capture those. If we don't capture you in this approach, we'll capture you in this approach, we'll capture you in that. So we have used every mechanism known to man to liberate ourselves. And the only problem we have is finance. And we need to have heavy equipment to engage Nigeria. If you know what we have today, we are not doing it with AK-47 anymore. Because we need to have more superior firepower to engage these terrorists in uniform and kill our people and brag about it. So my people, we will have business with the United Nations, we will have business with America, we will have business even with Russia. If the opportunity calls, we will not make anyone our enemy. Those who fought against us during the Biafra war have today seen the mistake they have done by supporting Nigeria. Today they are not proud of what they did. But in as much as they're not proud of what they did, we will not also be that vindictive not to recognize when people change their stand. I thank you.
Miles the stand. Miles the stand, over to you.
Can I go on now?
Yes, Miles the stand. Go on.
Good evening from this side of our own world. Good evening to everybody. Our PM, I don't know reason why you asked us not to join this protest. Would have loved everybody that supported, that voted this, the other side of the government and this side of the government to come out and protest. So they will learn it again. Because I think the first stage of the election, they did not learn anything. Maybe when they come out to protest now, they will learn something from it again. And I think this protest, one thing I'm saying about this protest, why I'm praying for it to go ahead is in benefit of what we are chasing. When I say it's in benefit, I've sat down, analyzed it, reasoned it in any angle. And I pray to God Almighty that this protest should come and it should, nothing will ever stop it. Anybody that wants to come out can come out. I will be here to repost the videos, support them, protest from wherever I am, do my own. So, Prime Minister, I don't know why you are debunking people coming out for this thing. Forgive my question.
The reason is one. We are not fighting for Nigeria betterment. The protest is targeted at making Nigeria a better country. Two, we are not going to allow any Biafran to get killed by the Nigeria terrorist state for no reason. It is better for you to die fighting for Biafra than going to protest for betterment of Nigeria and you get killed. That is the most useless death ever. And as a responsible government, as a responsible prime minister that have the love of the people at heart, I will give you my advice. It is left for you to go out there and protest on your own. And like I said, if you die, you are a foolish person. Like you said, you are going to post their videos on social media. I will help you to share it too. Because I will be sharing it to say, I told you. So we will not waste our strength, our men, and our people on that. But let me tell you, we don't say everything in the public. We will be watching them with one eye. And we'll do what we need to do at the right time, at exactly the right time. So let them there and do whatever they want to do. But Biafra will not be part of them. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, my PM. Well understood.
Ijala.
Is it that there is nobody? Is it that there is nobody that is a Nigerian in this particular space?
I found
of
one.
Over 1,000 people.
I found one here. Ijala had two brand. Over to you.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, the MP. Well, I am from Benue State. I am not directly speaking in support of one Nigeria, but my question
We need one Nigerian name.
is, I have an important question.
Why are you people looking so strange? And
Yes.
then at the end of the day, you will come and say about Biafra. What is going on? Have we actually succeeded in liberating all of you, or what?
Yes.
Say yes.
My question is, the map of Biafra did not cover the Biafran part of the Benue State.
So your village is not there.
Thank you. I personally, they were released for the ID card.
No wonder you deny Nigeria.
So your problem is that your village is not part of Biafra.
Yes. Personally, I visited the website to register for ID card. I cannot find my state in the yes.
We have said it. Forget about the state. Forget about the state.
Yes.
If you believe that your village is part of Biafra, believe me, you are probably part of Biafra, but you don't know the map, because we don't have a problem with the map. So
Yes.
forget about the state and all that. Do your application and submit every information that is needed. If you don't know the exact state, do it anyway with all the information. You will be invited for interview.
Okay.
The Biafra government, the Department of the Security Administration will invite you for interview. They will interview you live on the Zoom, where they can see you and ask you some questions. So that's how far we have done. So do your application, and you will manually confirm whether you are qualified or not. I believe that you are qualified if you know that your village falls under the Biafra of 1967. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. I have been listening to Mazen Amdekano for long, so he keep mentioning my village being part of Biafra. I am very positive. Yes.
Yes. And the village is not there.
Yeah, the village is not there now.
All right, don't worry. Don't worry. You will be rescued.
Oh, thanks, sir. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Machineke. Arsenal fans. I think you'll be the last person because time is running
My
out.
PM, good evening, sir. As again,
Why is everybody speaking Biafra here?
Oh, get you when I for us,
Okay, this even no voice okay now.
Message
okay.
I'm sending message.
Somebody na JSU the other day. Was it? Yeah, somebody na JSU one program last year. Share. Ola JSU or Malay no Germany. Okay.
Even say for Mama no Marojin, and Tabe Kujan Banya, Kujan Banya, Tiny, I have no mojin. I can my Leke Guzan, a Jella Rana Bujarum. So those people who go protest, so better go protest. So we don't hear the shit.
Yes.
Watch now.
Exactly.
I agree to boss.
Thank you.
My information minister, I greet you.
Okay, Jinde, from here. Thank you so much.
I greet you, bro. Thank you for the mic.
Can I
Sonny, please. Sonny, for one Nigeria, at least 2% to bring them. to the
Okay.
stage, please. Two person. It does not matter how long it's going to take me to have